Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ages Kingdom, and in this topic I'm going to discuss previous class I have given a brief explanation about phases of counseling and very important question for 15 marks, and in this class I'm going to give elaborative explanation about phases of counseling. So let's have a look. So already I have discussed the phases of counseling. There are 5 stages are there. First stage is relationship building or establishing the relationship, and second one is assessment, then setting a goal, then interventions, then last one is follow up. These are the 5 steps we need to follow. So in this, the first step which we are going to see is establishing a relationship. How to establish relationship? I gave already a clear explanation that you have to introduce yourself and let counselor also introduce himself and share all the information in detail, and that's the first step. So the first step involves building a relationship and focusing on clients to explore the issues directly affecting them. The first interview is important because the client is reading the verbal and non-verbal communications and make inference about the counselor and counseling situation. And being the phases with adequate social skills, you have to introduce yourself and listen attentively and remember the client name properly and eye to eye contact, then making concentration and appreciating the individual. This all will give you establishing a good relationship. And next one is always address the client with the name, ensure the physical comfort and do not interrupt the individual while talking, and observe even non-verbal communications. So the relationship is not establishing in just a single session but may require several sessions, and it requires like client become comfortable with you and accept you into his or his inner world. That's the first step, establishing relationships. And second one is problem assessment. Already I said the problem assessment or individual problem need to be traced out but after complete collecting of the data. So that can be possible by observation method, inquiry, or making association among the facts. What are the informations she has explained? We have to make association of their information, and recording of information should be done systematically and promptly. That's about problem assessment, second step. And third one is goal setting. So after problem assessment, after establishing relationship, collecting all the data of psychological or non-testing tools, everything, we have to make setting of goals. The setting of the goals are the results of or outcome that client wants to achieve at the end of counseling. And sometimes you may hear both counselor and the client complaints that the counseling session is going now here. So this is what about goal settings. Then interventions means whatever the things I told you, different kinds of counseling, so what approaches they required, we need to plan according to uh, individual or client oriented or family or group oriented. This all interventions you need to develop. And the fifth one is you have to evaluate whether whatever interventions you have tried out, it will working out or not. You need to understand. Then you have to do the evaluation, follow up, and termination of service. So evaluation you have to do, follow up, then in weekly or monthly we need to do the follow up of individual. Then if he is completely away from all the problems which are experienced in the first phase of establishing relationship, then you can terminate. Or if it is not successful from your hand, then you can refer to the others or higher authorities. So that is always these are the different phases of counseling. Thank you for watching. If you really like my class, please do subscribe and share. Thank you.